General Hospital delivered one of the most emotional farewells we've seen in a long time. On the Monday, October 21st episode, viewers were left heartbroken as young Violet said her tearful goodbyes to her loved ones in Port Charles. This moment tugged at the heartstrings of both the characters and the audience alike, marking the end of Violet's time on the show, at least for now. Fans had been holding on to the hope that Violet's dad, Finn, would return to General Hospital soon, especially after his stay in rehab. Many thought that even if Finn couldn't come back right away, he might choose to leave Violet with Chase and Brooklyn, giving him the chance to work on himself while keeping Violet in the safety and comfort of her home in Port Charles. Unfortunately, those hopes were shattered when the news broke that Finn had accepted a new job in Seattle and had decided to take Violet with him. While we understand that Violet should be with her father, the reality of her leaving was still incredibly hard to watch. The heartbreak wasn't just confined to the storyline. It extended beyond the screen as the actors themselves appeared deeply moved by the farewell. When Violet said her last goodbyes, it was clear that her portrayer, Jovial Love, was just as emotional as the character she played. The young actress has been with General Hospital since 2019, when Violet first arrived in Port Charles after being dropped off by her mother, Hayden. Since then, Violet has charmed fans with her sweet personality and endearing presence, and seeing her say goodbye was truly heart-wrenching. Throughout the episode, viewers could feel the weight of the moment as Violet's eyes welled up with tears, making it nearly impossible for us to hold back our own. The genuine emotion in the scene was felt by everyone, and it was obvious that both the characters and the actors themselves were struggling to say goodbye. Over the last 5 years, Violet has become a beloved character on General Hospital. From her adorable bond with her father, Finn, to her close relationships with other residents of Port Charles, Violet quickly became a fan favorite. Her journey has been full of ups and downs, including the heartache of being separated from her father earlier this year. But this final farewell felt even more painful, knowing that she wouldn't be staying in town with people who had come to love her like family. As the episode aired, fans took to social media to share their thoughts on Violet's heartbreaking exit. Jovial Love's official Instagram account, managed by her mom, featured a post asking viewers what they thought of the episode. Many fans expressed how difficult it was to say goodbye to Violet, agreeing that while she should be with her dad, both characters belonged in Port Charles. One fan, Jane Ann Torrey Gilliand, called the moment bittersweet, commenting that while Violet needed to be with her father, it was still tough to accept that they wouldn't be staying in town. Another fan, Beth Hawkins, praised Jovial Love's acting skills, noting that little girl will have some big parts in her future. She's very talented. While it's unclear what the future holds for Violet and whether we'll see her back in Port Charles anytime soon, one thing is for certain. Jovial Love's portrayal of Violet has left a lasting impression on fans. Many are hopeful that this isn't the last we've seen of the character, and with Finn still a part of the General Hospital universe, there's always a chance that Violet could return someday. For now, though, fans will have to come to terms with Violet's departure and the emotional impact it has left on both the characters and the audience. It was a goodbye that no one wanted to see, but sometimes the most painful goodbyes are the ones that resonate the most. So, as we bid farewell to Violet, it's important to remember the joy and heartwarming moments she brought to General Hospital. Her departure may be hard to accept, but it's clear that Jovial Love's talent has made a lasting mark. While we hope to see her back in Port Charles someday, we wish her all the best as her character moves on to the next chapter. And until then, we'll be holding on to the memories of Violet's time at General Hospital.